While our chicken is finishing in the oven, I'm going to move along with another component I'm super excited about. This recipe is taken from Poland's contribution to the Milan 2015 Expo, showcasing the healthy side of Polish cuisine. I'll also be introducing a 1,000-year-old Polish ingredient, honey mead. I'm going to start with our petite French green lentils. These are also known as the caviar of lentils. They have a lot of health benefits, but they're also a little bit more flavorful than traditional lentils that you might be used to. They're green in color, they're very small. You're going to take them, soak them in water for about an hour with some salt, and then simmer 15-20 minutes, and then drain and cool them. Once you've finished, they'll look like this. You can see how they've plumped up and their color has changed a little bit. They're soft, but they'll still have a little bit of that bite to them in texture. So I'm going to move on. I'm going to take some butter, add it to our pan, and then I'm going to add some shallot to it. Just going to brown that a little bit, and I'll add in our already cooked lentils. Just going to want to heat them up and then add some crispness to the exterior of the lentils. For some additional flavorants, I have thyme and then our honey mead. Honey mead is also how we get the term honeymoon, since it was traditionally served at weddings to the bride and groom. And today, Poland is the world's leading exporter of mead. Moving on to the next part of our recipe, I'm going to be preparing a sauce. And in this sauce, I'm going to be using smoked prunes. So I'll just chop them up a little bit. Doesn't have to be too precise, because we're going to be simmering them for a while so they'll get nice and soft. All right. I'm going to add some butter to our pan here. And to our pan with the butter, I'll add some more shallot and our prunes. And then I'm adding in chicken stock. And then you let it go until the prunes soak in some of this chicken juice. The color will darken and it will also reduce in half, so it'll create more of a sauce consistency. You can see I have final one right over here. It's darker in color and you can really smell a lot of that sweetness coming from the prunes. Everything looks great and we're ready for plating. So I'll grab the chicken breast that we cooked before. It's had time to rest out of the oven, and so now I can start slicing. First I'll want to just remove this twine, and you can see even though I've removed the string, it's still holding its shape nicely. So you can see all of our great ingredients on the inside. We have our ham and our cheese and that wonderful pop of green sage. Take our plate and I'll start adding a few lentils to it. We're going to be creating kind of a bed for the chicken to lay on. And now I'll add the chicken breast to our lentils. And then finally, now adding our smoked prune sauce right to top of it like that. We'll add a little bit of thyme just to kind of freshen up that flavor from our lentils that we'd cooked it with. And this is my twist on Polish chicken cordon bleu, served with green lentils and a honey mead prune sauce.